Hello, and thank you so much for watching another episode of Doug Reviews the Universe. I really appreciate you, really appreciate your time. And so today, what we're going to do, I'm just going to jump right into it. We're going to review Zillow. Okay, so if you've never heard of Zillow, this is a great video to watch, and it'll sort of introduce you to it. And if you have heard of Zillow and been using it, well, then hopefully I can show you a thing or two that you haven't seen before. We're not going to spend an awful lot of time on this, but we are going to go over, a few of the basic utilities that Zillow offers. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, Zillow is a great place to find real estate to buy, to look at, apartments or homes to rent, and to actually, I mean, go through real estate and look at it. You know what I mean? So in different states, you're wondering what the prices are like in New York City, for example, on an apartment or so on and so forth, right? So what I'm going to do is, for starters, type Zillow into the Google, search engine here, and I've already done so. And then I select, I hit enter, right? And now I'm going to go ahead and open up Zillow. Okay. So what we're going to look at here is we're going to go ahead and take a look. You'll type in what city or state do you want to look in? Okay. And now they're going to give you quite a few options here. Buy, rent, do you want to sell? Do you want to get a cash offer on your home? Are you looking for home loans? That sort of thing. Okay. Now we're here and we have the boundary of Austin in there. Okay. And so everything that we're looking at here is in Austin. So these you can sort by low to high, right? You can sort by the newest listings. Okay. You can sort by bedrooms, bathrooms, square feet, lot size, so on and so forth. Now, if you're here and you want to look in Austin, you want to look at the lowest price homes, but you're not interested in looking at lots of land, for example, right? Like, what am I going to do with this? I'm not a developer. What you can do is you go ahead and select more over here. Okay. And I'm sorry, we're going to go to home type. Okay. So we would deselect if we're not looking for lots of land or lots slash land, if we're not looking for condos, if we're not looking for multifamilies or townhouses, like legitimately we're looking for detached single family residence, we would deselect or unselect all of those, right? If we're looking for 3 beds, 2 baths on up, then we would select it there. Okay, let's say we're looking at a price range of 200,000 to 400,000. It's a big window right there. You're probably not looking at that broad of a range, but maybe, you never know. Okay, now what we have is this, what we're looking for. Okay, we're a little bit narrowed down, and still we have 61 listings and one other listing. This would be a for sale by owner, I believe, over here. Okay, but okay, so now what you can do is you can scroll down where you have the low to high. Okay, we can go to high to low as well, and that is sorting the properties. Okay, now you can open this up. This is in Pflugerville, which apparently is in Austin. Not sure exactly there, but it's not really the purpose of this. So you can take a look at all the pictures of the house that would have a 3D tour of the house right here. It's opening up. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start on in here. Let's scoot on over to this room. Okay, John Wick poster. That is cool. Really like Keanu Reeves. He seems like a very down-to-earth person. And so that's that. We're going to go ahead and just take a look at the photos. Like you can see, obviously, this is not the house here, okay? But you can see that it has sort of small yard just from the photos above air. And look at the front. This house is beautiful. You can just scroll through the pictures here. You can actually click on the pictures if you want. And there you go. Boom. Much bigger pictures. Just click on this little button to your right, all right, and you'll be able to take a look at the pictures of the house. Okay, this X right here will get you out of the photos. Okay, and then over here it has the info about the home. Obviously, the price 400,000. It's a 4-bed, 2-bath, 1,700 square feet. There's the address there. This is estimate. It's Zillow's guesstimate of what that house will go for. Let's see. I mean, it's saying $434,000. It's been on there for 1 day, so could be right. You know, it probably is multiple offers received. Shows you how many views, how many people have saved this already. Right here is the map. You can actually take a look at the street view, so you can see. I don't know if what I think about this neighborhood. I live like, let's say you live in Arizona, and this street view is like, this is a pretty new development, anyways, but this is an older street view. I'm most positive about that. Um, Check out the people on the roof there. He seems like he is doing well, and hope he had a wonderful day. Hopefully he's doing well today. That is the street view, right? Okay, now if you want to take a look at the map, you go ahead and select this here. All right, and it will blow it up. Now you have the road view is what they call it. It's populating. You can scroll out and see kind of where it is in Austin. All right. So, and keep scrolling on out, and you can see the entire U.S. eventually, right? Okay. I'm going to scroll back in there. There it is in this wonderful development. Now, if you want to see a satellite version, like what the satellite's looking at, or a drone would be looking at, sky from 30,000 foot view on down to 5, really, whatever. Maybe more like, what would this be, about 100 feet, I guess. And so, that is very cool. Now, you can, a lot of times they won't show you what the home sold for, but if you look on the lot lines right here, if you select this, okay, it will show you actually what these are in yellow. These are what they sold for. We'll click on that. Sold on 4/12/21. Okay, so it's pretty cool. Kind of, that is something that I think a lot of people are not aware of. All right, we're back here at the property. We're going to go down here. It tells you a little bit about the property. Okay, and we'll scroll on down. Let me close that. This is a single family residence. It was built in 2020. This is a sweet house. Your HOA is $50 a month. The lot is small. Central air, central heat. See more facts and figures right here. You can get more information. A lot of times, if it won't tell you if it's an apartment, and it won't tell you if there's a HOA down there, right there in this section here, I will scroll down here and it'll be down here. But it shows you a lot of information. Community, the HOA fee, tax amount there. Contact agent, you can directly, well, this is not direct. This goes through Zillow. It's kind of annoying. I've done it, quite a few times. And then the Zillow people call you, and then the agent calls you. Um, so if you're working with the agent, you can just, it's probably best you just tell them, hey, I want to look at this property here. You can email it to them by clicking share. Okay, you enter your friend's email, your parents, your agent's email, and you just click send email, right? Okay, you can save once you have an account with them, and get new listings in email, view owner dashboard, report problem with listing. This is some of the more things you can do there. This will tell you the price and tax history, and so that's great. Public tax history is not there. Now, this is really cool right here. I use this all the time. This is sort of a mortgage calculator if you know how to use it. On face value, you can open this up. I'm sorry, on face value may not look like it does anything, but you click on that and you can say, I'm going to put down 50%. What is that? 200. Let's say I'm going for a 15-year fixed, and my loan officer said I would be 3.5. Okay, it'll tell you what your payment is. Okay, it'll tell you your property taxes, your home insurance, okay, HOA fees, so on and so forth. down payment assistance, rental value. This does not always populate. They don't always give you a zestimate, which is their guesstimate on the price of the home, and they don't always give you the rental estimate, what they say it will rent for. Shows you schools rating. This is important for those who use public schools, those of us who use public schools, and it can show you which schools your kids will be going to if you move there. You can read more about that. Here's similar homes. All right, you can just click on these icons and boom, it'll bring you there. Get to know the neighborhood, these people, they're lenders right here. And a walk score, walkability, 19. You're more car dependent, I guess. The higher the walk score, the higher the walkability. Walker's Paradise, 90 to 100. You're talking about, like parts of New York, San Francisco, that sort of thing. And let me get this closed. Nearby homes. There's some more legal protections, more homes for you. Okay. Some ads down there. All right. Kaboom. That's it. Now, what I want to show you here is we still have the boundary of, we still have all of our parameters, right? But let's say you know Austin really well, and you want to go, well, I really want to be in by Bluff Springs here. So I'm going to look in Bluff Springs and then just click on that, and it'll bring you straight to the house. It's interesting. A lot of these two-stories nowadays, or I guess maybe it's always this way, they just seem a lot bigger than they actually are. From the outside. Okay, so Austin, there you go. Let's say that you want to sort of have a custom area that you're looking for. You're going to click remove boundary. This is what I do a lot. And then you can go ahead and draw your own area. Okay, let's say we just want to be over here, but also Dripping Springs, and we like this portion of Austin. Boom. There we go. Now we're looking at just these, okay? And here we go. Seems like a new house or was recently flipped. Huh. Wow. They did a good job. Um, okay, so there's that. That's how you can have your sort of custom zone. Now I want to show you this stuff over here and more. Okay, max HOA. You can say no HOA fee at all. You can say parking spots. Yeah, you can say set the square foot. I want 1,500 to 2,250, lot size, whatever. You can set your year built, but this is another thing that I like. You can select has basement. We're probably not going to have any homes there, right? Must have pool or waterfront. Okay, this is what I like to do sometimes is I'll go, okay, I'll deselect all those, and I will apply the waterfront, remove the boundary. Just we can be even totally out of Texas. We can go, let's say over here, Florida. Okay, waterfront property. Okay, it doesn't look like it's waterfront to me. Let's see what we've got here. But you get the idea, right? So these are just a few things that you can use. And I don't know if it's the basement that's throwing me off or whatever. I should have deselected that. I thought I did, but um, that these are just a few of the things that you can do with Zillow. Okay. You also, if you want to look at just rentals, you go here for rent only. Okay. And then if you want to see sold already. Okay. And I would deselect this. Unselect it, whatever the correct term is. That's it. Okay, this is it for the video. This is a crazy looking house here. Trying to think of if, well, you manage rentals. You can list a rental. I have used them to list a rental in the past. My wife did actually, and it was definitely helpful. Very cool. So let's take a look at this weird house here. This thing's sold. Wow, that's crazy. I personally actually like this house a lot. It's kind of weird and different. Um, One last picture just because now, look at that. It's Probably some gators. You don't want to go swimming out there. I don't really know. I'm ignorant as far as Florida goes. So it's probably right though. Anyways, that's basically it. This is a long video. I apologize for the length. I didn't really mean for it to be this long. Thank you so much for watching these videos. Please do give me a thumbs up if you like it. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment. Please click the subscribe button and the little bell next to it so you can get notified when a new video comes out, which is probably happening about once a month at this point from me. But I really literally will review a lot of stuff, and I'm going to be reviewing more stuff that is more kind of obscure and skipped over by most review channels. But thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and that is it for me. All right, you take care. Bye.